I have, since I came here, I have maybe willingly or unwillingly, maybe intuitively, been enlarging the repertoire of Orchestre de Paris, because I come from the part of the world where certain music is very normal, very acceptable to me, and yet not the standard repertoire for a French orchestra. I'm talking about Nielsen, I'm talking about music by Sibelius, I'm talking about even music from Estonian composers like Arvo Pärt, Erkki Sven Tüür. Curiously enough, even some of the French pieces that we have done together here have not been performed by Orchestre de Paris for a very, very long time, if ever. For example, the Duraflé Three Dances, we did it, I think it was the very first time for Orchestre de Paris. So one goes and tries to find interesting things, but not necessarily just to enlarge the repertoire, but because these things, these pieces of music are somehow important to me, or somehow important to the context of our concerts. So we end up occasionally finding very interesting pieces that have not been done here yet. I do want to especially single out the Nordic repertoire, especially our new project now, which is going to be recording and playing all Sibelius symphonies. I think the Liszt Piano Concerto and the Karelia Suite, in a strange way, is a good partners. They have a certain nationalistic, a certain, one can say, a nationalist romantic sort of flair, a national romantic music, and it comes from a very different parts of the world, and yet in a strange way they're also connected, because Hungarian and Estonian and Finnish, they belong to the same language group, and on one very elemental level there are certain similarities, and Karelia Suite also is a very good opening for the program, and gives me a chance to do something Nordic in the program that otherwise is very Central European and French. I actually do ask folks from Orchestre de Paris to consider certain aspects of period instrument performance, or the historically informed performance. For example, we have been doing Beethoven symphonies where the orchestra is actually using Baroque timpani and even natural trumpets, and that's something that's very new for the orchestra. Meanwhile, for the repertoire like we are doing now, Saint-Saëns and Sibelius and Liszt, Berlioz, that's not the right approach. It's not approach that works for every repertoire. To Japanese audience, I am very much looking forward to coming to Japan. Always, whenever I come to Japan, I always look forward to it. I'm looking forward to also seeing a little bit more than just the concert halls and hotels. Can't wait for the food, for the wonderful culinary adventures that we always have in Japan. Most importantly, looking forward to the concerts and performing for you with Orchestre de Paris.